Right, good evening, TIs in the UK, around the world, UN establishment, intelligence services, Interpol, Europol. And sorry to turn that down. Yeah, and so all the connections I have identified in Coventry, linked to Jamaicans, linked to DOORMEN Association, who've been to America, where some of them, a few of them have been, is on the west coast, the easier side where you can get through to Jamaica. So whoever's been to Florida and back and forth to Jamaica, Ashley map, and the Carl Keyballs, the Glens, the Russell Evans. Yeah, this hidden case study research, I want it found. Yeah, because I try and humiliate me, my mother, my brother, yeah, in America and all over the world. Yeah, so that's why I've named all these holiday places these country boys go. Yeah, another one is Goa, India. Another one's Thailand. And a few others in Spain I've mentioned before. Lanzarote, Benidorm, Ayia Napa, Ibiza. Yeah, so that's where these sons and daughters of all these country boys and girls in the West Midlands think they can go and think they can sustain this website forever. Yeah, so circulate this worldwide, TIs in the UK and around the world, and Coventry people. And let Americans and Jamaicans know there's a big reward out there for anyone who can find the website linked to thermology, infrared, ultrasound, X-ray, see-through technology, and normal video and photographic cameras on the outside. Yeah, and they're trying to tell stories about me, my mother and my brother. Yeah, this is Ashley Mapp's doing, Nathan Crane's doing, Mark O'Hara's doing, yeah, and Tasha Griffin and all the people who went to the funeral of Patrick Hoban and Paul Hoban's doing, Miss Hoban's doing. So I want West Midlands Police Force to go heavy on these people who are doing crimes against humanity, on me, my mother and my brother, and life off. Yeah, Ashley Mapp, yeah, all the evidence is in Jamaica, yeah, back in his Jamaican home, yeah, and all the DOORMEN Association and whoever's wedding they're going to, yeah, life them off. Yeah, life off Lyndon Logan, the David Jones lookalike, the main instigators who've done it all before, and all the old DOORMEN Association who did Ian Hardenover, Eilish Trigger, yeah, red flag them up, yeah, identify them and keep an eye on them, on all their families, all their sons and daughters, yeah, and anything found in their possession of any photographs, clinical close-up taken ones, linked to the NHS urology department, yeah, they have to be lifed off, yeah, linked to the genealogy department and the maternity ward in Coventry University Hospital. Yeah, I want it all found and I want them all imprisoned. Yeah, the reason these boys are in with the sector workers, they want to brain damage black people. Yeah, nothing to do with body shape. Yeah, because there's that many homeless people from them. Yeah, that many addicts on the streets in any country around the world. Yeah, that the Jamaicans and Americans, yeah, who they've been networking to, they need to know the truth, the reality of how broken Ashley Mapp is, trying to practice MK Ultra Control with Nathan Crane. Yeah, these two, and Mark O'Hara, yeah, they're all degenerated with Tasha Griffin. Yeah, they're all space cadets taking legal highs, yeah, and smoking the weed. Yeah, shall we say? Yeah, that's what these boys and girls do. Yeah, who are sitting in country homes watching me, my mother and my brother. Yeah, whatever they think they can alternate with. Yeah, and show their audience members. Yeah, we're trying to make names for themselves. Yeah, the Coventry Old DOORMEN Association, the CCFC boys, and all the boys linked to Patrick Hoban. Yeah, from Wykin, from WALSGRAVE, to even Gaz. Yeah, and the idiot he used to go training with glasses, 4 eyes. They passed me in the town centre, laughing their fucking heads off because they set Big Brother on us. Yeah, so I ain't stopping till the whole gang's arrested. They went to the funeral of Patrick Hoban. Coventry Police, CID, DCR Tarby. Yeah, you best put a stop to it with Miss Hoban. Yeah, and anyone else, yeah, in Coventry, yeah, expose these perverts, these voyeurs who set Big Brother on people. Yeah, expose the fireman, expose Zinnie Logan and all her family and all her associates and all the old DOORMEN associates and all their family. Yeah, they've done crimes against humanity and they deserve to be lifed off. Every single one of them. And these are house members, yeah, to the Dave Leverage, all his miners and the broken Americans. Yeah, because TI's in the UK. It's how your USA government have had Americans here and we want them identified by Interpol, Europol. Yeah, and I've got their identities. Yeah, so pass the information on and they'll be done for treason. Yeah, yeah, using American technology, American ideology, and these Americans, yeah, linked to Carl Keeble, the Navy, linked to Dave Leverage, yeah, and the boys from the Armed Forces boys, Marvin Davis, Steve Blaney, Marvin's linked to Barbados, yeah, he's kept in memory of it all, yeah, and Ryan Lewis and Tony Chapman, yeah, he's gone to Australia, gone to Thailand, arrest these people, rip their passports, yeah, find out who they've been communicating with, yeah, and take every penny off them, and they proceed a crime, because they've been doing cybercrime on me, check the lifestyle out, they all love a football gamble, and laugh them off, yeah, once you've found the dossier, yeah, the profile, and anything linked to NHS, clinical, close-up, human anatomy, aureology, facial expressions, and sociology and human behavioural experiments. That's all they've done. That's all we've done. That's how they made the video. It's experimenting, yeah. And I'll put all the links there, linked to neuroscience, and see the experiments they've done on rats, yeah, and rabbits. Yeah, just check the position of the mouse or the rats, yeah, and check all the cameras out, yeah, and that's what they do, look into people's homes, yeah, and into work areas or into a car, yeah. They've put sensors everywhere, the clever operators, yeah, and they just play a neuro-logistic circuit around them 24 hours, linked to V2K and linked to white noise, yeah, linked to sounds, yeah. That's how they try and drive people crazy, yeah. And people don't know about the technology, they think it's their own thought and thinking process, or if you are religious, yeah, they think possibly it could be their God speaking to them, yeah. So that's what we've done to my mother, yeah, what we've done to my brother, yeah, who didn't understand and how dirty, vicious, vindictive, nasty, evil people can be in Coventry City, yeah. And I've named a gang, and I want everything found by Interpol, Europol, and the major investigating police officers to rip all their homes apart, rip the sectors apart in Coventry City Council, University Hospital, and rip every participating social worker, yeah, to find out all the names of phone callers, statement makers, and witness makers, yeah, who've been assigned, drafted in, scripted, manipulated, paid to tell the same stories, yeah, to Tony Chapman and to anyone else who worked at SCS, yeah. I want it found within the LGBT community in Coventry, linked to the SCS members, yeah. Scott Lee, yeah, and the Lee family, especially Scott Lee, had a black penis on his phone, which I told my manager, yeah, saying, what's he doing, trying to show me that, yeah, when I'm not part of their community. Yeah, yeah, and so that's how sick some of these people are. Yeah, yeah, they've got someone else's fucking genitals on their fucking phones. Yeah, shocking. Yeah, could be a child's fucking, could be mine, or could be a child's. Yeah, but I don't want to look at it. Yeah, that's how disgusting these SES boys are. Yeah, in this community, LGBT community. Yeah, and like I said before to YouTube, got nothing against LGBT. Yeah, but when they're trying to rape, abuse, and do hidden case studies on heterosexuals, yeah, you keep themselves to themselves. Yeah, that has to go international. Yeah, so that we can find their secret websites on the dark web, and anyone in the future who tries to put thermology, infrared, ultrasound, X-ray images, add-on images of any people's bodies on social media, everyone has to question them. Who is it? Did he get consent off them? Yeah. So that's what's going on in the future. That's what they hope to do. They hope to put it on YouTube. Yeah, hope to put it on their own little social media. Yeah, because at the moment it's on the dark web. Yeah, yeah, which is dark web. Yeah, it's all the criminal-minded perverts of the world who go onto the dark web. They're all the fucking drug takers, drug dealers. Yeah, never been on the dark web. Yeah, and so yeah, that's what's going on in Coventry City, and going international to hunt down their website and to hunt down their researchers, sector workers who they're networking to across the world, and any Jamaicans, Americans who have similar mentality as these Coventry people, yeah, gang stalkers, yeah, that's who they're networking to. So American TRs and TRs around the world, like I said, if once these websites are found and Interpol, Europol know who it is, yeah, they will, yeah, there's no way they can get away with it, and all the evidence is there, you'll end up getting compensation. Yeah, but it's a case of finding the evidence. As TRs know, it's really, really hard. Yeah, so that's why you have to keep exposing it all. Yeah, let Interpol, Europol, and UN, international investigators know about it. Yeah, and in your city. Yeah, eventually they'll have to come in and investigate it all. Secondly, I had an idea earlier on, the old TV detector vans. Yeah, Roy, Yeah, obviously there's some kind of equipment out there that can detect the frequencies. Yeah, so if the intelligence services can get some vehicle with equipment in, or someone in a vehicle with equipment, yeah, they can go around the areas where TRs are living and where TRs report it all and daily exposing in their blog. Yeah, these vehicles, these intelligence services, intelligence operators, yeah, with this detecting equipment to detect their frequencies, yeah, the remote neutral monitoring, the V2K, the psychological warfare frequencies, yeah, obviously there's equipment out there that can detect it all, with the scotch all around the area, yeah, where it's all coming from, yeah, and as soon as they get a signal, just, yeah, get their heavy mob in, yeah, using thermology infrared to locate where they are, yeah, because obviously using all the technology that these covert operators are using, it's all illegal, it's all criminal practicing, yeah, so that's why they have to be arrested if they if they have to be investigated, yeah, the ones of names, and anything found on them, yeah, lifed off, and they pay out the compensation, yeah, for doing sick experiments, yeah, sick research, yeah, sick studies on people and on families, on me, my mother and my brother, and it's linked to Coventry University Hospital, and it's linked, yeah, to NHS studies where these rogue NHS workers, yeah, have to take the law into their own hands, yeah, because it's a taboo subject, isn't it? They can't talk about people's bodies, yeah, so they've gone out the way, yeah, to target people who they think they can experiment on, and change their minds, bodies and souls to act like they're plastic wannabes and they're abusers in the sectors. Yeah, so that's a no-no from me, a no-no from my mother, and a no-no from my brother. Yeah, but yeah, so that's why everyone in Coventry, yeah, if they try and do anything, yeah, I will hold them in disrepute. Yeah, and I will have activists out there, yeah, outside the Little Park Street, outside the police station, Little Park Street, outside the Family Court Protection Courts, if anything happens there, or outside the Coventry University Hospital, yeah, having proper protests, proper activists, yeah, until these NHS workers, yeah, are kicked out, imprisoned, yeah, and they pay compensation to me, to my mother and brother, because I ain't gonna let no bunch of criminal practicing doctors, nurses, police officers, and local people, yeah, help themselves to free research, and that's what it is at the moment, yeah, they're getting away with all free, and once found, yeah, they have to be laughed off for it, because they've broke the law. Over and out, yeah, it's all crimes against humanity. Yeah, chargeable under the Nuremberg Treaty. Yeah, under the military tribunals. Yeah, that's where these doctors got to go. These psychiatrists, clinical psychologists, sociologists, human behavioural scientists. Yeah, and any mental health administrator and NHS doctor, nurse, professor, scientist. Yeah, who are incriminated in everything I have involved. Yeah, military tribunal. Yeah, Nuremberg trials. That's what's going to happen to these Coventry Council establishment workers. Yeah, and they are going to be imprisoned. Yeah, so everybody, still going on now. Just going to put a film on, have something to eat. Yeah, and these idiots just be carrying on kicking away. That's what we've been doing all day. Because a bunch of space cadets linked to all the sectors. Yeah, getting free research, and I'm not having it. Yeah, that's why they can't get a court order. They can't get no assessment, and they can't get no assessments of these videos. Yeah, because they're criminal practicing, trolling people. Over and out.